Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Watching Chickies. Now here on day 71 of our broadcast. And this is the daily live stream here on Reddit and then later YouTube, in which we watch the lives and development of these 3 young chickens. Before you, in fuzzy gray, is our little Stormy, our silky chicken, and he's just kinda busily having a bit of his starter crumble. Alongside the lovely golden brown hen, Kagome, our onagadori chicken, which is an endangered breed from Japan. And then over there, looking at the other side of the fence and taking a little drink, is our ayam cemeni chicken, named Braveheart, and she is also a hen. The ayam cemeni are known for their black coloration that goes all the way down to their very organs. And hello there, Pixie Dust 45. Yes, they all do get a bit bigger every day. Today our Kagome's tail has gotten even longer than before. We can actually start to see a bit of drooping to it because it's gotten to that sort of a length. But that's to be expected with an onagadori, with that sort of mutation that they have. As a female, her tail shouldn't get as long as a male's, but they will still be quite impressive nonetheless. And all of them are just having a nice time together, sharing a meal. You see, they don't really fight over food, they just kind of enjoy each other's presence. And good morning there, the canary. Always lovely to see you. And it is always lovely to have a chat with those of you watching on with us. Hello there, Braveheart. Such a sweet little chicken there. Oh, and hello there, Stormy. Just kind of peeping around there on your little blanket, wiping off your beak. And such a precocious little bird. Oh, that was a little squawk there, Kagome. Trying to say hi to little Stormy? Oh my, oh my. Oh, well, yes, our little Stormy does have quite a lot going for him. Pixie Dust 45. You know, the silky chickens are quite lovely little birds. They're kind of like if just a little stuffed animal chicken came to life. And it's hard to imagine that the breed was kind of created in China so long ago, 2,000 years ago. It must have been quite the feat at the time. I wonder why they wanted to get such a fuzzy chicken. Oh well, all the better for us today. Oh, and hello there, Kagome. Plenty of water to drink with your food. And a lot of generally happy peeping from the chickens. Yeah? Ooh, trying to rearrange everything there, Stormy, to your liking? Yeah? Peep, peep. Oh, dear. Oh, and hello there, Kagome. Hello. I think our little Stormy is kind of just following around Kagome at this point. You keeping an eye on her, Stormy? Trying to make sure everything is going just right. And I love your little sort of fuzzy trousers that you have. And that funny little gait. Oh dear, oh dear. And Braveheart is really just into eating right now. I just put another little handful of the starter crumble in the bowl, and I mixed it with a little bit of their grit with added probiotics. So hopefully she is getting in all of the nutrition that she needs. She kind of stayed at the same weight that she was the previous day yesterday, so I'm hoping with this renewed appetite, she got over the sort of stress she had from the other day when the power went out during the storm. Oh, and hello there, Annoyed NYC. Lovely to see you as always. Oh, and lots of peeping from Stormy this morning. Lots of drinking of water and just having a nice time. And assuming, that everything goes well with the rain, because I know we're supposed to have a bit of rain, but it still looks clear today. They'll have a nice fun time playing around on the lawn after our show today. Won't that be nice, Kagome? Eating some bugs, getting more used to the outside. Maybe both you and Braveheart will be a little bit more brave like Stormy and kind of embrace the outside. What you say, little girl? Yeah? No? Oh dear, you shouldn't stand on your food like that. That's how you lead to accidents. You guys have been doing pretty well with that the past few days. No pooing on your food. Oh dear. Well, these two are talking to each other this morning. A bunch of little tail wags there from our Kagome. And Stormy's really trying to have a conversation with her. But it doesn't look like she's all that interested right now. Oh, a lot of exploring with your little baby blankets there. They used to play on these blankets all the time on the big overchair upstairs. Oh, and Kagome's just kind of nestling in. Now our little Stormy's trying to be an egg and go right underneath her. Oh dear. You still identify as an egg, don't you? And silkies are such funny little birds. They can look so ridiculous, and yet they are such lovely little companions. Stormy might be our smallest bird, but he definitely does have a lot of personality. And even he's able to move around his tail a bit right now. Oh my. Oh, hello, Braveheart. Coming to join the rest of the flock? Yeah? Well, it's good to be part of your little flock. Chickens are extremely social animals. And even though Braveheart's a pretty hungry bird, she always makes the time just to check out what's going on with the rest of her family. Yeah? Ooh, lovely tail wag there, Braveheart, lovely. Are you guys gonna play? Is this the start of some zoomies? Oh my. Oh no, just lots of preening. Getting rid of all of those little pieces of dried out skin and pulling out any damaged feathers that you can find. Where Stormy just tries his best to be an egg. There you go, guys, there you go. And Tricky Breadfruit asks, what is a chicken's normal lifespan? Well, for these breeds right here, they should be living probably at least around 12 years old. Though there always is a chance for a few more good years, as long as they are happy and healthy years, we will be glad to have them. Oh, and Tethys, thank you for the Faith in Humanity Restored Award. That is much appreciated. And all of these little birds are members of our family and friends for life. So, we just want them to have a high quality of care and life, and just for them to be nice and happy. There are many chicken owners out there, the ones that are more concerned with a chicken's egg laying capabilities, that will only keep a chicken as long as they are laying eggs. Generally speaking, I think chickens, well, at least of these types, usually stop laying eggs around the year 8 mark. But that won't really matter for us, because we're here to have these chickens just have a nice time and to enjoy themselves throughout life and to be little companions. Oh, there you go, guys. There you go. Lots of preening, making sure you guys are nice and clean. Just sort of like cats, chickens can be creatures that are very concerned with their appearance and making sure that they're clean. All of this preening action you see, and preening is the act of them using their beaks to kind of sort out through all of their different feathers, any sort of dirt, any sort of damage. They pull out damaged feathers, they pull out feathers that are starting to molt. They also are just trying to clean each and every feather so they stay just nice and lovely little creatures. It also helps them get rid of any dead skin from new feathers coming in. Throughout the day, they also do enjoy taking little sand baths here in their little sand container as another way of keeping clean. And Banalis, hello there. And hello, guys. They're all having a bit of fun here on the blanket after eating a bit. And all of them are just doing a little bit of combined preening. Even Stormy's getting in on the action. Stormy generally, because he is a silkie, doesn't really need to preen as much as the others because of the different quality of feathers that he has. The others have a little bit of a harder job because their feathers are a bit more nuanced, they're a bit thicker than his, so it takes a bit more time for them. You might hear these little sounds, and it sounds almost like paper being rustled. Feathers are actually made out of the same material as your finger and toenails. There we go. And when you see a feather on the bird, a portion of it is actually, still alive. It's connected to a bloodline, and then once it gets far enough out, it is much more similar to a finger or toenail, so they can actually get clipped in some cases, and it wouldn't hurt the bird. That's part of the process in how they actually clip the flight feathers of various birds. Both Braveheart here, our ayam cemeni chicken, and Kagome there, our onagadori, have both had their flight feathers clipped because they were a bit too good at flying. Those flight feathers will grow back in about 6 months, but we just wanted to make sure when they're out in the yard that they can't fly over the fence, because that could be a bit of a stressful thing for a chicken. If they flew over a fence, it would be a bit hard for us to get to them, especially because we live next to a field attached to a school, so yeah, that would be a bit of a run to try to get to the chickens in time. I wouldn't want them to stress out. Oh, hello there, lovelies. And they're all just in a little bit of a cuddle pile now, looking at Dad. Hello, guys, hello. And sometimes as the chickies watch me, they can respond to my voice and even just fall asleep for a bit. The chickens do enjoy having a few little naps throughout the day. We tend to put them to bed when the sun is going down. They're sleeping in here in their playroom until they get to their full-grown size. So as a result, we usually keep on the light over there, and we turn out the light right when the sun goes down to keep them on a regular schedule. Once they're full grown, they'll be sleeping outside anyway, and they'll be keeping to the schedule of the sun. Mom and Dad will be letting them out of the coop every morning, and then we'll be bringing them in right before darkness and shutting the door so then they can be safe from any potential predators. And one good reason that we are waiting until they are full grown for them to be just completely living out in the coop is because these chickens are still not at their full size. Braveheart should be about 5 to 6 pounds when she's fully grown. Our ayam cemeni chicken here. Kagome, our onagadori, should be about 4 to 5 pounds. And then our little Stormy should be about 3 to 4. And no, Dynasty 22. I am not the lockpicking lawyer, though I have been told that my voice is somewhat similar. All of these chickens are maybe about, let's say, 1/5 the size that they're going to be when they're full grown. Oh, and Bananas, well, good luck on your homework right now. Hopefully these little chickies don't distract you too much. Now I see we have a few new viewers now. So welcome to Watching Chickies, the daily live stream here on Reddit, in which we watch the lives and the development of these 3 young chickens. They are now 71 days old, and we have been streaming them every single day of their lives. And in this show, we just watch their lives and development, and I just answer any questions you guys might have. Oh, and Missy Tom, thank you for the hugs. And Rudy Doo, all of these chickens will be about fully grown when they are 6 months old. In black right here, we have Braveheart, our ayam cemeni chicken. And the ayam cemeni come from Southeast Asia and are well known for having this black coloration that goes all the way down to their very organs. Right here, we have our little silkie chicken in gray, and he will be covered in this these fuzzy feathers his whole life. The silkie breed comes from China, and they were originally bred about 2,000 years ago. And there, in brown and gold, is our onagadori, which is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan, and her name is Kagome. Oh, and thank you, Akimura17. I'm glad that you enjoy these little chickies. And all of them are doing pretty well today in their little cuddle pile, and they're just playing here in the playroom until we're done with today's broadcast, in which I'll be bringing them outside to do all of their little daily activities out in the outdoor coop. So hopefully you guys can eat a few buggies today, maybe a few more mosquitoes because they've gotten a bit bad. And then you can have lots of fun. And it's always a joy to talk to you guys as we do these daily streams. We later upload them to our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. So if you guys really enjoy all of these little chickens, you can see what they look like every single day of their lives, because we upload all of these streams and we have a few bonus videos up there as well. There's a link to it in my profile. There you go, guys. There you go. And there's also a little link for those of you who like Instagram and some candid pics of the chickens. And there's a link to our Patreon. And thank you to our lovely Patreons, Gamers Playing, Memento Mori, Lucidity, Xanthe, Terra Verde, February Monster, and the Foley family for your continued support. And, Lampshadus, yes, the middle gray one is our little silky chicken. Stormy. Then we have in brown and gold, Kagome, our onagadori. And then the one who just squawked a little, our ayam cemeni, named Braveheart. And, no, deranged dork. We do not breed chickens currently. Though there might be a possibility if our little Stormy does end up being a rooster, because it's notoriously hard to tell their gender before they're full grown, that we might have a few hybrid chicks in our future. Oh, and Patim70, well, I'm really glad that you enjoy the streams. You know, it is lovely just to see so many people enjoying just kind of watching the chickens as they go about their day. And I kind of do these streams as kind of a daily form of meditation, and it just is quite relaxing as we go forward and just watch these little chickies develop. Oh dear. And I could hear a couple of little things next to the window, so it could be possible that we might have a few little animals outside. Maybe you guys would be making some friends when you've been outside in your coop. Oh my. Have you made friends with some of the local chipmunks? Maybe some of the other birds? Oh dear, oh dear. And just a note to you all of these chickens are members of our family and friends for life, so they will never be eaten. They're just going to be living long, happy, and healthy lives if I have anything to say about it. And the blind scribe, well, all of the chickens are doing well today. You know, so well in fact that I think we should be doing our daily weigh-in for the little chickies. So I think we're going to do that, and then we could give them a nice little treat of some sesame seeds. And the little chickens have been enjoying sesame seeds lately. Oh, and it's lovely to see you guys cuddle like that. And a Lucky Roo 12. We have a pretty big backyard, and these are backyard chickens. We don't have a farm. We only have these 3 chickens as part of our flock. Oh, hello there, Stormy. Hello. And hello there, Braveheart. And the least favorite part of these chickens' days are when we do our daily weigh-in. But, you know, by doing their daily weigh-ins, we can make sure that they are staying nice and healthy. A chicken that suddenly loses weight when they are still growing can be an indicator that something is going a little bit wrong. So I'd rather keep on top of their lives. Now, since they have grown so much, I've gotten to the point where I have to use 2 hands when I weigh them. Otherwise, they can get, well, a little bit rambunctious. So I'm going to use my little stand here, and I'm going to just start to pick up the chickens. Hello, guys, I know. It's your least favorite part of the day. There you go, Braveheart. There you go. Here we go. And on to the little scale. Oh, you're doing so well. So well. 592 grams. And before, Braveheart was 578. We see, oh, well, it looks like Kagome almost offered herself there. 592 grams is a good increase for the little chickens. And let me just move the camera since they moved. Oh, I know you don't like getting weighed. Kagome. Oh dear. I know. You don't. Whoa. Shh. It's okay. It's okay, my little Kagome. You're just getting wind. You just have to stand here for just a second. And you are at 508 grams. Lovely, Kagome. You can step off. Go to the others. There you go. Kagome. Go on. Do you need Dad's help? Here we go. There you go. Oh, such a fussy bird. Such a fussy Kagome. There we go. So, 508 grams for our Kagome. So she increased by quite a bit today. And now our last little bird. Oh, and the Holy Tire Iron. Thank you for the wearing is caring award. And now we are going to weigh our last little chicken in the form of our little Stormy. Oh, right underneath the chair, Stormy. Oh dear. Here we go. And we have little Stormy here. Flap. It's okay. There you go. Peep. There you go. 395 grams. Our little Stormy went up 10 grams in one day. So all of our little birds have increased by a good margin. Lovely. Which means they all have nice, healthy appetites. Which only means good things. Lovely. There you go, guys. There you go. So just for you guys seeing how we're doing, yesterday, Braveheart was 578. Oh, and now she's 592. Kagome was at 492, isn't it? And now is at 508. And Stormy was at 385, and now is 395. So that was all pretty good. And Johnny Bravo's, my waifu, all of these chickens will be heading to their outdoor coop right after today's stream. They'll have all the fun in the sun outside like their usual schedule. And yeah, they'll be having a lot of fun out there. There you go, guys. And let's give them a bit of a treat for being such lovely birds. Guys. Ooh, got some attention there. They really do love their sesame seeds. So I'm just gonna give them a few now. Oh dear, well, Braveheart is looking very expectantly at me. There you go, guys. There you go. And now they just start pecking away at each individual seed. And they really love sesame seeds because just each peck kind of equals one seed to them. It's very easy for them to eat, and it has a nice load of protein for them. Oh, lovely. They were looking forward to this bit, and they were so good for getting weighed in today. Yes, you were. Braveheart did so well, she even kind of jumped right back to the rest by herself. And now they're enjoying their reward there. Lovely. And sesame seeds are definitely some of their favorite food, other than their yogurt, which they get a little bit less regularly than sesame seeds, because there can be some stomach upset if they have yogurt every day. And Colina, yes, we do weigh them in every day. And and we weigh in the chickies as a way of just making sure that they are developing really nicely. If we didn't weigh them in, you know, there could be a bit of a little danger of like not noticing if they ever got sick or were feeling ill. And all of these guys are members of our family and friends for life. So, you know, we just want them to be happy. If they want to donate a few eggs to us in the future, that's alright. We'll accept those. Lauren does enjoy baking. Pootie123 asks, do you bathe the chickens? And largely the chickens can keep themselves pretty clean. They do lots of preening, and then they take lots of little sand baths. We've only really had to bathe Stormy and Braveheart when Kagome pooped on both of them, and the poop was a bit too baked on to some of their feathers. Possibly a little bit later today, we might be giving little Stormy a foot bath, and we might upload a video of that to our YouTube channel. Because that can always be a bit of fun, especially when we're using the blow dryer on Stormy, who does enjoy the blow dryer. That can be a funny sight. And Sugar's BDE. All of these chickens are quite friendly. We have hand raised them all. We pick them all up multiple times a day, and we do give them nice pets. So they see humans as their friends and companions in life. So they are pretty friendly. And now that they've eaten a bit, we've done their weigh-in. I'll probably be picking them up, giving them some pets, and just seeing how they're doing. Oh, and Sweet Catastrophe, yes, these guys were so small when they were at day 30, even smaller on day 1. And Mahir, 010. All of these guys will probably be living at least 12 years, but hopefully more than that. Let's see. Well, Blue Rupee, we currently only have 3 chickens. These are the first 3 chickens of our flock. And we're just happy that they've been doing so well. We've just been trying to do our best to make sure they have the utmost care, and they are just doing well. And Dingus Rangus, well, actually the house is pretty clean. We brush and we also mop in here about twice a day, so any sort of mess is cleaned up pretty quickly. Oh, there you go, guys. Lots of chatter there. Lots of chatter. Oh, Kagome. There we go. There we go. There we go. And right here, we have a little shoulder chicken. Hello there, Kagome. And Kagome occasionally, when she's on my shoulder, does a little bit of singing. Do you want to sing? Yeah? There you go. Oh, she's settling down a bit. There's a little song from our little singing chicken. Hello there. Ooh, and we got a little song there from our little Stormy. I wasn't used to that. Hello. And yes, all of these little chickens do go out into their yard right after the streams. We have an outdoor coop, and once they are full grown, they will be sleeping in their outdoor coop as well. Yeah, that's right, little Kagome, that's right. There you go. Oh, a little song there. Oh, lovely, lovely. chicks are doing quite well right now. There you go. Little Kagome is singing to me. And let's see about getting our little Stormy to join us. There we go, Stormy. There we go. Oh dear. Oh dear. There you go. And we got our little Stormy here. Just joining us right here. Oh, there you go. Our little silkie chicken. Oh, and Judo Scott. Well, I think all of these chickens at this point kind of view me as their adoptive chicken dad. Oh, our Braveheart is kind of looking at us right here. I think she wants to join us. There we go. There we go. And I got Braveheart here. And she's just joining on my other leg. There you go. Braveheart is always interested in a few little pets. All of the chickens did kind of imprint on us because we have been with them their entire lives. And all of these chickens are members of our family, and I'd never do anything to hurt them. They're here to live long, happy, and healthy lives, and their happiness means so much to me. There you go. Yes, my lovely Kagome. Ooh, lots of happy singing. Dear, oh dear. And let's see. Right now it's at the summer here. We are in the nutmeg state of Connecticut. It can get a little bit hot outside for them, so I do like to keep a close eye on them when they're outside. Our Braveheart got a little bit overheated a couple of days ago, along with our little Stormy. They were kind of gasping a bit because we hit the 90s, and it was, and that's in Fahrenheit, and we had a bunch of humidity, so I'll just be keeping a close eye on them today. The humidity's up quite a bit. Okay, Kagome, okay, I'll pay a bit more attention to you as well. Dad only has one hand to give you pets, while I'm holding all of you there. And Eagle Shade, thank you for the wholesome award. And Daunting Walnut, thank you for the hugs. And all of these chickens don't lay eggs yet. We suspect that Kagome here, our onagadori, and Braveheart here, our ayam cemeni chicken, are both hens. So they should start laying eggs when they are around 6 months of age. They're all now 71 days old, so not old enough for that yet. And our little Stormy here, who we suspect is a little rooster, will never lay eggs in the first place, but he will be providing us some potential baby chicks in the future. If he does fertilize some of the eggs. Oh, and Galabanza, thank you for the Take My Energy. And Sick of Ant 95, thank you for the Wholesome Pro. Oh dear, oh dear. All of these guys are just doing so well.